Student, will we continue with the lesson 2 natural resources land, soil and water on page number 137. That is water. Water is an essential renewable natural resource. About 70% of the total surface area of the earth is covered with water. Therefore, it is often called the watery planet or blue planet. About 97% of the water is found in oceans and seas. It is saline and not fit for domestic, agricultural and industrial uses. Fresh water accounts for only about 3%. About two-thirds of this fresh water remains frozen in the glacier and ice caps. Only a small amount of earth water, that is 1%, is available and fit for human use. It is found as surface water in water bodies like rivers, lakes, ponds and streams, as groundwater and as water vapor in the atmosphere. Therefore, fresh water is the most precious thing on the earth. The quantity of water is fixed on the earth. It remains in motion through water cycle. Rain is the main source of fresh water. It gathers as fresh water in the rivers, lakes and ponds. Scarcity of water. Even increasing population, rising demands for food, increasing urbanization and a rising living standard have captured problem of water scarcity in many regions of the world. Most of the countries of Africa, West Asia, South Asia, Western USA, Australia and parts of South America are facing shortage of fresh water supply. It is estimated that by 2025, 65 countries of the world including India, Korea, Nigeria, Peru and Poland will face shortage of water in the near future. The existing resources of fresh water are either drying up or getting polluted. The distribution of fresh water is highly uneven in the world. This is only because of the differences in climate conditions. Water resources in India. India gets plenty of rainfall during the monsoon season, but it is not evenly distributed. Some parts get flooded while other parts suffer from drought. India is an agricultural country. It requires a continuous supply of fresh water to irrigate the farmlands. After the independence, the government of India undertook different multi-purpose projects like Bakranangal Dam on Satluj River to make water easily available for farming and other related activities. These multi-purpose projects are called temples of modern India because they serve many purposes at the same time, like irrigation, controlling floods, generating electricity, breeding fish and creating recreational facilities. Wonderful to know, the father of medicine, Hippocrates, told people to boil water and strain it before drinking it. Conservation of water resources. Increase in population results in water scarcity due to greater demand. If urgent steps are not taken to conserve water, most countries of the world, especially India, will face acute shortage of water. Some of the measures that can be taken for water conservation are like this: plantation of trees and other vegetation to check runoff and let rainwater seep underground. Water harvesting should be done in both urban and rural areas to store rainwater. Influents should be treated before they are drained into water bodies. Sprinkler irrigation and drip irrigation should be promoted in dry regions with high rates of evaporation. Drip or trickle irrigation is very useful. This valuable resource can be conserved by plant utilization and protecting the available water resources from pollution. It is very important that we make the best of what is available to us in an economical manner. Points to remember: land is used for different purposes which depend upon different physical, economic, and human factors. Land can be divided into three categories: mountains, plateaus, and plains. The mass movement of displaced material like rocks and debris in hilly regions on the earth is known as landslide. The factors that contribute to the formation of soil are climate conditions, parent rock material, relief, humus, and time. The horizontal layers of soil are called soil horizons. The different types of soil found in India are alluvial, black, red, laterite, mountain, and desert soil.